cool. Then awesome. Cool. I'm gonna oops, that is not what I meant to do. I'm going to put in my API key. So there's like a lot of secret stuff. Okay. Okay. Keep. Spark post key is that. Cool. Now oh, I just showed it to you. That I should probably not have done that. Okay, let's delete that actually. And change it now. BI is just and hide. This time I will not show it to you. Then we'll put that into okay, awesome. Cool. Luckily you can delete API keys like that. Let's find the Spark Post documentation actually. Spark Post documentation. Let's see how this is going. Setting domains blocked. Why does it keep blocking it? Contact support. Sending domain block. Maker.rocks keeps getting blocked. I am live streaming building in 24 hours and need it now. The landing page has a link to the live stream, but I am working on it as we speak. Can you please verify it? Thanks, Ethan. This is the right one, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Submit ticket. Hopefully they'll get back to me soon. Why is it taking so long to submit? In the meantime, documentation, API documentation maybe? Can I find this playlist online somewhere? Not this exact playlist, but it's basically like actually just a bunch of songs downloaded from YouTube, from this group called 2 Steps from Hell. So if you go onto the stream and scroll down a bit, you can find a link here, and that will take you to their YouTube channel, which basically has like all of the songs I'm listening to on there. So I mean, this isn't really a very curated playlist of theirs. It's not like I spent hours working out which ones to put in or anything. So like you can just go on there and like find some of their music which you like. Do they have a thing for Node specifically? Templates, maybe? Okay, no, we probably want to go to, sending transmissions. Here we go. Okay, move that to done. Have they replied? Okay, hopefully they'll get back soon. I hope. We'll see. Yeah. In the meantime, see, because we can only send up to 5 sandbox emails. But I suppose for the moment, it should be fine. Let's just do it to test. Maybe just options, sandbox, true. Let's try this and see what happens. What's this? Client is not defined. Oh yes. Wait like 20 seconds while I get something. Okay. Cool. So I will. I'll probably put this in here, below Stripe. Put that in there. Then let's go and see what happens. Accepted recipients 1. How many of you are watching? By the way, 32. Hey, 32 people. What is up? Wonder if I go to the dashboard. Here we go. 1 email. Can I think if I go to message events? Here we go. 34. Few details. Hi, 1 streamer. What? Hey. Oh yeah, your email. Hey, what's up? I'll move all of these Twitch things to done later, by the way. Okay, hopefully this should come through soon. Hopefully. Nope, hasn't come through yet. William, awesome. Hey, William. He's also making a 24-hour startup. I wonder how many people are making 24-hour startups at the moment. Let's have a look. Okay, 74 people live. That is pretty cool. Yeah. Should take like a break soonish. But let's see if we can get this email sending thing working first. So it definitely says it should be sending. I mean, like, I'm almost certain it's not a problem with Kanban mail because like all the other emails have been coming through. Like I can check in Gmail if need be, but yeah, what's this? Hey Kerr, are you watching right now? Custom email hosting. You mean to send emails? For this it's Spark Post. I think there's a limit, like, so 750 emails a day, or 15,000 emails per month, which is a lot, so that's good. Anyway, why is this not coming through? Maybe it went to spam. Oh, okay, it went to spam, that's why. Okay, have fun. And then we get a thing saying the ethan.link code with an email code. Awesome, so this thing works. Let's move that out of spam. Okay. So I think I sent it a while ago. Let me just search Twitter for this. My proper email technically is ethan.booligoosh@gmail.com. So what I do is, like my domain name provider, Pork Bun, they offer like email forwarding. So that means that like they will forward like hi@maker.rocks or me@ethan.link to like my Gmail email, and then there is a way to get a sending custom domain. So I posted this thing a while ago. I'll just share it with you there. So like in that tutorial, you can look at that, and then yeah. I think most email providers offer the email forwards. Okay, so we've got sending working. So then we basically have sign in working, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we do, because yeah, so it sends an email. Oh no, we don't have sign in working. We need to actually make the page where the link goes to. So it's /code. So on this code page, let's go /code. Here we go. Let's okay, so that's I won't push this yet, just because we're still using the sandbox, because we're waiting for Spark Post to get back to me on that one. Okay, so here we will make a file called code.html, and in here we'll literally just have like a script which says window, let's say var URL params equals new URL. Can we do that? Is it search params or something? I don't think this autocomplete thing has it. I'm pretty sure it's URL search params. Let's just try it and see what happens. Search params, and we'll say window.location.search. So what that does is it search basically means this bit up here. So window dot actually, what are we doing? URL params dot get email. Yes, it's working. Cool. Whoop, not VLC. Brackets. Here we go. So var email equals URL params dot get email. Then var code equals URL params dot get code. Actually, you know what? Let's make this easier. Let's just go straight to local storage dot email and local storage dot code. Should I also make something like local storage dot signed in? Might do that. Signed in equals true. So then, like, we can set it to false when it logs out. And then we should also we should redirect to the home page afterwards, I think. So let's open up the inspector so we can be looking at our local storage. There we go, and now we can see our email, we can see our code, which should be the same one as the one in Stride. Whoop, no, wrong customer. We want me. Yep, so then that code matches this code, and then when we make a request, we can use that code. So now sign in is done, I think. So let's oop, not OBS, brackets, here we go, keep. No, not brackets, fork. We want to push this. So front end code added code.html to handle sign in email clicks. Let's say to handle sign in email links. Yeah. And then we'll push that. Cool. So now if we go to here, yep, sign in, then it redirects to the home page, and now it has our stuff stored. Yes, stuff stored. So that is great. Cool. I think we can say sign in is done now. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, the only thing left for that is basically let's just say get Spark post to verify sending domain. Maybe let's like make it capitalized. Then, oh yes, sign in automatically on sign up. So, you know what, I think I am going to commit the sign in thing, and I'll just put a note. Okay, send, actually what was my last comment? Okay, sign in part 1, so this is sign in part 2. In part 2 is send email with link note. Cool. So we'll commit that, push that. What I'm thinking of doing is just for like prettiness's sake, is actually setting up a redirect proxy for the cloud functions, just so it's nicer. So then, like, instead of having to say /.netlify /cloud functions, all that stuff, we can just do this. Placeholders, what does that do? Oh yeah, cool. Query params. Here we go, proxying. Oh, no, this is what we want. So I'm pretty sure this goes, let's go back to cloud functions. This goes in a, there we go. This goes in a underscore redirects file in here. Then in here we put that, except we'll say /anything goes to what was the URL we were pinging before. Basically what this does is, so you know how before we had to say /.netlify /functions /sign up, is like then instead like we can just say functions /sign up, and then yeah. Okay, let's try that. Okay, added proxy for pretty function URLs. I don't have to do this, but it's just kind of nice and doesn't take long. If it turns out there are any issues with it, then I just won't do it, because like it's not that big of a deal, you know. We need to wait for it to deploy. Deploys. Cool. Let's post some stuff on maker.log, because we need to do that. In fact, I can't believe I forgot to post the stream link on here. I was busy. Building live maker.rocks. In case you haven't heard of maker.log, it's basically a thing where every day you like say all the stuff you did, and yeah, so like I've worked on stuff for like 106 days in a row now, which is pretty cool. So what have we done? Planning done maker.rocks. Then sign up cloud function done maker.rocks. Then sign in cloud function done maker.rocks. Waiting for Spark post to verify maker.rocks as a sending domain maker.rocks. What else have we done? Oh yeah, we created a landing page. Probably should have put that before, but create basic landing page maker.rocks. Let's put like a screenshot of that in, because that'll be nice. Cool. This is kind of in the wrong order, but like too bad. YOLO. Okay, cool. What else have we done so far? I think that's about it. Okay, site is live. Okay, let's see if this thing works. So, has anybody like just come? I'm basically building a profile for makers, but I'm getting all the boring authentication stuff out of the way. How far through are we? 17%. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so let's go. Test 3. Okay, that's awesome. So yeah, now we don't need to have ugly URLs, which is good. Yeah, so now we have test 3 here. So now we have nice URLs, which is great. We can close that. Okay, what are we gonna do next? Let me have a look here. Oh yeah, sign in automatically on sign up. So basically, get 125,000, I think, requests on like free requests. So I think I can probably just actually call the cloud function from sign up. Would just be easier. Or actually, maybe what I should do is I can require it like this, like we did with the sign-in tester. Okay, so I've set a reply to email header, which basically means that like if I reply here, then it will reply to like the sending URL, and because I've got hi at ethan.link, I mean hi at maker.rocks basically forwards to my email address, which means if anybody replies, then I'll be able to read it once we get that sending domain verified. So I can basically just copy this code from our test thing, and then say, instead of callbacking, suppose we go here and body email will be what have we got? Body.email. Then testing body.test. We probably won't have like a testing thing, but just in case we ever need to do that. Actually, yeah, then I should call back. Yeah. Okay, let's try that. See what happens. So if we go to sign up tester, first I'll change this to like I think we're at test4 at example.com, and let's put that in here. See what happens. Can't find. Oh yes, oops. That is because we need to change. My mouse is playing up. Here we go. We need to change the path this is actually ./signin.js because they're in the same folder. Except now that won't work, so we'll make it test5. Here we go. By the way, is there anything I can do to make this stream better? Tell me if there is. So obviously it's like test4@example.com, so like that can't receive an email, so we're not going to get an email, but let's check if the email has sent. First let's see if it actually worked. Yep, accepted recipients. So like it should be working. Let's reload and see what happens. In the meantime, let's check maker log notifications, see what's up. Doing it. Thanks, Gene. I don't know what that emoji is because I can't read it for some reason. So maybe it's like an emoji that works on other systems or something. Let's have a look. Okay, cool. That emoji. Yeah, okay. Nope, I'm still on High Sierra. Where was, here we go. I don't know why I'm bothering replying to you, seeing as you're watching me, thanks, Awesome. Cool. Let's see if this thing is sent now. Bounce. Okay, yeah. So it sent the email to test5@example.com. It bounced because, like, obviously test5@example.com is not a real email address. Thanks, Gene. Okay, so we actually got that working really quickly, which is cool. Email sign in link on sign up. So yeah, when they sign up, we can say like, check your email or something, and then yeah. You may have noticed I haven't made a UI for any of this first. I'm just getting like the ugly faceless cloud functions over with, because then we can make all the pretty UI at the end and stuff. Like, we don't want to have like a beautiful page that does nothing. So I think it's better to get all that sort of stuff out of the way first, and then yeah. Okay. So now we can tick that off. Log out. Log out will be pretty easy. So we don't need a cloud function for logout. I don't think. Let me think. The only reason we'd need a cloud function is if I was going to remove the login code stored. Hello, simple dev 001. What's up? So log out. I mean, I don't think I can really do log out yet, since we haven't really built a UI. Maybe we should just have like a logout URL. that might be easier. So let's go. It'll be pretty similar to code.html actually. Logout.html. Let's go in here. We basically want to say local storage clear. I think you can do that, right? You can just call you simple dev. I can just call you simple dev. Okay, sounds good. So now if I go here, and we have our nice local storage, and then I go to slash logout.html, then it clears everything. Perfect. How old are you? 15. Okay, so now we can put logout as done. Let's commit that. Okay, slash logout URL to log out. Awesome. Okay. So now that's live, which is good. So now auth is basically done. Oh hey, you're 16. Awesome. Getting stats from APIs. Okay, let's post a progress tweet. So, can I close any of these now? I can probably close this. Let's check notifications first. Okay. Wow, this is cool. What's the site about? Maker.rocks. I should really write this under the Twitch stream. No, it's not a game. So what I'm making is maker.rocks. So a while ago, in one of like the Maker communities, called Maker's Kitchen. Not sure if you're there. There was this guy called Danuka, and he'd launched like a few products. He was doing like one of those like 12 startups in 12 months. I think it was slightly different, but it was one of those sorts of things. And like he'd just come #1 on Product Hunt, and I was like, that's really cool. And like he'd had a bunch of other product launches in the past, and like just for fun I kind of made a post in there like with a summary of like how many first places he'd got, how many second places he'd got, how many third places he'd got on Product Hunt, and like with nice emojis and stuff too. And I thought it would be cool if like there was a thing which did that for you, so when somebody's like, what are you working on, you can just link them to like you can link them to a page, and it'll have like all the different projects that they're working on, and then like how many products they've launched, how many upvotes like they have across all their products, how many things have come #1, #2, #3 of the day, like other interesting things, like for example how long between launching 2 different things maybe, and like basically a summary of you as a maker, and then also connected up to other things like whip.chat and makerlog. So that's kind of the idea, and because I've bought maker.rocks, it means you'll get a like a cool link that you can share, such as maker.rocks/simpledev or maker.rocks/Ethan. So then it's like Ethan is a maker who rocks, and you could share that like in your Twitter bio, or like link to it if you have a website, and like those sorts of things. Cool, great idea. Thank you. Yeah, like even when I announced it, there were a few people being like, "Oh, I want to sign up now." So hopefully people will really like it if we can pull this off well. I'm just checking Twitter at the moment, having like a 30-second break, more like 1 minute break. Then we're going to post like a progress tweet, and then we'll keep going with stuff. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a I'll answer that in a sec. I'm going to be doing an interview with Pat Walls, who's one of the guys who's kind of running this challenge. That's at 5 a.m. my time, which is in 5.5 hours. Okay, so when did you start coding? I think it was 2015 that I started coding. So now it's 2018, so like probably 3.5 years ago. I think it was early 2015. Yeah. Okay. How's this tweet going? Cool. I think I forgot to pin this actually. Okay, so I should probably pin this. I started 2 years ago. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So now let's copy this. And we'll put it here. Maker.rocks. So now we have sign up, log in via email code. And now this should be a tick. Then we'll copy the link to Twitch, post it here. Awesome. Probably made a typo, but too bad. Following. Yep. Thank you for the follow. Everyone who's watching, don't forget to follow me on Twitch, because I know sometimes when I'm watching Twitch things, like, I forget to follow the person, even if, like, their stream is really interesting. Like, there's no really reminder. So I'm reminding you now, follow me if you like it. If not, then sad face. I'll post the tweet here in the chat. If you want to like it and retweet it and stuff, that would be cool. In fact, I'm actually going to retweet it from my phone now, from the maker.rocks Twitter account. Yeah, just because like it's kind of complicated to sign into 2 accounts on the computer. I think there's some Chrome extension you can use or something, but like, yeah. Hello. Thank you. Okay. So I think we'll Do you think now's a good time for like a break? Hey. Okay. Yeah, how many people watching? 37. Cool. TweetDeck. Yeah, like, I think I used TweetDeck for, the Kanban Mail launch, but I mean, you're watching all 24 hours of this. Well, we're like, yeah, we're 5 hours in, so that might be a bit hard, but, feel free to watch the other 19 hours if you wish. Okay, so now that we've got authentication done, yeah, next up is getting the stats from the APIs, which is kind of like the whole point of the site. So yeah, I should put this in more detail. We'll be using product hunt API. I think I should do that first because that's most important. When did the challenge start? Well, I think there's like it doesn't start at any one time. It was like start before this time. I mean, start after this time, and you have to end before this time. So like because of time zones and stuff. I think that's on the website, 24-hour startup website. But I started at 7 p.m. My time, which is 5 hours ago. Yeah, I'll also add social icons as well, because that's like a lot about you, like a link to your Twitter account or whatever, and like some other places, like shows a lot about you. So you're going all night. Yeah, it's basically, okay, so it's 11:38 p.m. now, my time, and I'm basically streaming until 7 p.m. tomorrow, so we got 19 hours left. Then we'll also have wip.chat. API, maker log, API, are you nocturnal? I am at the moment. Okay, I'm actually thinking, before I get the stats from the APIs, maybe next up we should allow. Okay. Actually, how should set accounts? Can I explain what I'm making? Yeah, I should put this in like the Twitch description or something, so I don't have to like keep saying it. But I'll do that later probably because I'm not bothered right now. Is there an API for Makerlog? There is one. It's kind of in early stages, so I'll probably need to ask Sergio questions. I think there's documentation, but it's not great yet. But it is there. Yeah, talk to Sergio about it. So I'm making a thing for makers. Makers are like people who make stuff. That wasn't very specific. No, but like kind of people who make, you know, like small online businesses and stuff, making their own like apps and websites and those sorts of things. Like often they generate money. So like, how and then often you'll launch your product on like Product Hunt, or like you'll log your to-dos on this thing called Maker Log. And a while ago there was this guy who launched like, I think he was launching like 12 products in a year or something. He had like some sort of challenge, and he just launched one of them, and it was like #1 product of the day on this site called Product Hunt. And I kind of like in the Maker community chat thing called Maker's Kitchen, I kind of just for fun. Do you have competitors? Not really. So for fun, I made a post with like nice emojis saying like, you've made like 3 #1 products of the day, 2 #2 products, like all that sort of stuff. And then I thought it would be cool if you could have like a link that you can share that shows like all that stuff and like products that you're working on, and like basically just sums you up as a maker. So with this thing, you'll be able to get a cool link like maker.rocks/Ethan, which you can share like wherever, and it'll basically sum you up, like all your maker activity. So that's what I'm making. Yeah, there isn't really anything similar that I've seen. But I mean, it is like, it's quite a unique market. Like, it only really applies to other makers, and there aren't really that many of us. So like, it's not like anybody will find this useful, you know. It's like a specific group of people. But luckily, I know lots of them, so that's good. Is this thing still working? Cool. How many viewers do we have right now? 29, nice. Will you finish earlier? No. If I like am ahead of schedule, I'll probably just use that time to like add some nice to have features. So yeah. Okay. Count names. Good. Okay. So I'm going to I'm gonna pee, and then I think we are going to start on the setting stuff. First of all, I just need to say send login code on sign up to maker.rocks. Cool. Awesome. Okay, so I'll be back in like a minute. Yep. See you soon. Okay, I am back. So, hey. So, how many of you are watching? 24. Okay, so numbers are going down a bit, but that's still pretty awesome. Let's see how do I expand this? Can I expand this? Okay, 25 viewers, 24 viewers, 19 viewers. Yep, hey, I'm back. Cool. Can you hear me fine? Okay. Yep, everything's looking good. Okay, cool. Okay, so, cut.it/stickers. Now or like later? What is it? Is it like, tell me what it is, and I'll have a look if it's, now. Okay.